Happy Wednesday. Here we are. I think it's Wednesday. I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday. I think I'm supposed to be here on a Wednesday. It's been a crazy week so far, but we are always happy to be here again. My name is Caitlin. If you don't know who I am the We Crochet editor and marketing manager over here. As you come in, say hello. We also have Jen, who you can't see right now, but she's on the back end of everything, and she is going to be doing links for us, helping us with questions and things like that. So if you have any questions along the way, go ahead and ask them, and we will be sure to answer them as best we can, as quickly as we can. Yay, everybody's coming in. Hi, Joy. Hi, Lee. Hi, Kayla. Hi, Audrey. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Cindy. Hi, everybody. Oh, there's more people coming in. Hi, Christina. Did I say hi, Cindy? Hi, Crystal. Hi, Dawn. It is so great to see you all here. I'm so excited that we have some regulars that are showing up all the time and get to join in and chat with us. It's always so fun. I really feel like we're becoming like really great crafty friends, and it's so, so wonderful. You know, I just thought of this. I left my project downstairs that I wanted to show you. Um, Oh, well, I'll show you next time. You know, the sweater that I showed you a couple times ago that was just the yoke, well, I finished the body of it. I just started one sleeve. I'm so excited. It was using Stroll and Stroll Gradient. I'll bring it next time. Maybe it'll even be done. We'll see. And I will share that with you. So great to see everybody. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Laura. Oh, you'll wait while we get it, Lee. Okay. Well, maybe, hold on. Give me 1 second. I can see if the other person in my house can come and bring it up, and maybe we can do it. Project. Okay. I asked if they'll bring it up. We'll see. And if not, we will do it next time. It'll work out. Anyway, I have a lot to share with you this week that I want to take the time and make sure we get through. This is a We Crochet week, and it is filled with all kinds of new stuff. It's not all of the new stuff. We're going to have to break it out, and we're going to have to talk about some other new stuff again, but that's okay because I haven't gotten my new Shoreline book yet, which we'll put a link in here. Shoreline was a collection of fingering weight shawls that we had put out in the beginning of the year. And it was an ebook only because we were waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting on the printer to be able to print it. So we ended up going with the secondary printer. We got a spiral bind to it. We made it a smaller size. Oh, here comes my project. Thank you. So we'll get that out in a second. But so I'm so excited. It's supposed to show up tomorrow, of course, a day late, but maybe we'll pop on and just talk about the book. So if you've been waiting for the print book, it is here. It is available over on our website. If you go over there and you just type in Shoreline into the search box, it will show up. Or Jen just threw the link in there for you. So you can go ahead and you can click on those links and you'll be taken to the book as well. You can get it in print, which is what we have listed in the comments. You could get it as an ebook, or you can get each individual pattern individually if you wanted to and you didn't want to buy the whole book. So if you go and you search Shoreline, it'll bring everything up, both versions of the book, all the patterns. You can see it all there, or just use that handy link that Jen put in there to take you directly to the print book. So we are so excited about that. I can't wait to see it. Oh, Pamela said it's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I'm waiting. Mine is just a little bit slower to get here and everything, but it's okay. I'm being patient. We will get it and we'll get to play around with it. So yay. Okay, some other new things that are going on the site are we have some new yarn announcements. And so the first one I want to do is an update on colors. So if you are a bulky weight fan and you are a Swish a bulky fan, you may have seen that we have 9 brand new colors that came in just recently and launched on the site. We're so excited. There's some really great fall colors in there and some other wonderful colors. So we're going to share all of those, talk about them. You can head over to the website to find the Swish bulky yarn. It's just going to be in there with the regular Swish. You'll just now start seeing the additional colors. You can also find on the website the patterns that we have available in Swish or just bulky yarn in general. This is a really great yarn that you're going to love. Ashley says, Swish is my all-time favorite. We do love Swish. So Swish, just so everybody knows, comes in a Swish DK, Swish worsted, and Swish bulky. I must say that Swish DK is like my new favorite thing. Once I got started with that, I can't put it down now. I love it, and I will find anything that I can make with it. It is just absolutely great. Hi, Sandra. Great to see you. So Swish bulky is a little bit different than most other yarns we have on our site. It is not in a skein. Well, I mean, you can see. So these are skeins over here. You know, we have the hanks over here. Then we have like the little flat balls here. So that's typically what we've got. So Swish bulky is a little bit different because it comes in a untwisted hank. So basically, this is exactly what you're going to get if you were buying a hank of yarn. The only difference is that instead of being twisted into this nice hank shape, it just comes like this. So you just take the label off. You'll be able to easily open it up. You can see it's folded in half. You'll open it completely. You can either put it on your Swift to wind it up if you have one of those. If not, you can wind it by hand as well. It is a bulky yarn, so it's some less yardage. Let's see, this one exactly is 137 yards. So you can always wind it by hand or get some help, but our ball winders are awesome if you're using it with our Swish. Great time to put that together if you don't have it. So this is our Swish bulky. Let me get it turned the right way. And it is 100% fine super wash merino. It is lovely. I love it so much. It feels so good against your skin. It really wears well. It's just a really squishy, like fluffy, nice twist to it. It's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. Ashley said it's her favorite. Ashley's the designer that we've been working with, so you guys can take her advice or take her knowledge of how much she loves the yarn because she's actually worked with it to make some designs. So let's talk about the colors that we have. I should say this is a machine washable yarn. It says machine wash cold on it, and that is because it is a super wash merino, so it's a really easy care, perfect for making things for kids, for babies, or for just a recipient that might not quite understand the care for yarn and finished projects. This is going to be a great one for them. So this first one that I have here is copper. And just look at this amazing, amazing color. I mean, we've got some really great fall colors, so we'll go through those first since fall is almost here. And then we have a couple other colors just to kind of fill out the whole rainbow that we've got going on in Swish. But this is this beautiful, beautiful color here. Hi, Kylie. We'll be with you in just a moment. You can help us out because I was looking for your link, but we'll get there. Anyway, so yeah, this is our beautiful copper color that we have in the Swish bulky. We also brought in this beautiful honey. So the mustards and the yellows have been really, really popular lately, and this is just great. Now, it is a little bit more on the yellow side than the mustard side, or like that dirty kind of yellow, but it is really beautiful. And I mean, it just pairs so well in these fall colors. We're putting these two colors together, plus a green and a brown for a project that's coming up. So it screams fall, leaves, everything that you could possibly want. We also brought in a nice Serrano, which is a brighter red. It looks really bright on the camera. Red is always very, very hard to put on a camera, take a photograph of, but it is a beautiful red. It really, really is. Let me try, if we bring it back, it's still kind of blown out. It's not as bright as it looks on the screen. It is really a beautiful color red. I'm not a big red person, but this is a really pretty red. It is not burnt red. It is a red red. It's not brick red. It is just like a straight red color. So we have that one. We also have this beautiful pine cone heather, which is a beautiful, beautiful brown right here. I mean, it is just phenomenal and it feels so good. Like you could just like pet it all day long. If you're one of those who likes to rub it on your face, this is a good one for petting and everything. So Yarn Elf, Maria said, I got Swish bulky in some grab bags a while back. It's a great yarn to work with. Really love it. We love it too. And I'm so glad that you love it. And we're able to bring it in some more colors for you guys so that you can keep working and making really great projects. Again, this is our pine cone heather, which again is just a really gorgeous, gorgeous brown saturated color. Again, coming in here, you've got your 3 autumn colors to make some really great projects there. Also, speaking of our autumn and fall. We have a new green color called Dublin. And this is just, again, a really nice green to fill out the collection that we currently have and to kind of put together this little color palette of things that are working together. Oh, yes. So Lee says, looking at it yesterday, I thought it was a nice leaf cycle, starting with green and growing through to the brown. The other three colors are just calm and pretty. Yes, yes, yes. So again, here are kind of the colors we're talking about, going from a green in your spring, summer, and then fading through to your yellows, your oranges, and your browns. Well, it's not orange, it's copper. We do have orange. Let me show you that one. This one is called Allspice, which you can find this color in some of our other yarns that we have. And it's very true to what you're seeing in the other lines of yarn that we have the Allspice color in. So it's a beautiful orange. Again, sits beautifully in this fall color palette that you could put together any which way you like. It is just phenomenal. And as Lee said, it really is like the transition of the leaves going into fall. So it was the perfect time for this. Dawn says, I can see a great granny heavy sweater. Oh my gosh, Dawn, I can see it too. Excuse me, what colors are you thinking of using? Are you going to go all one color? Are you going to do your granny part of it in multiple colors? I'd love to know. And if you work on it, please, please, please tag us so we can see. I've been having so much fun over on social media, getting to see what you guys are working on when you tag us in it or when you're commenting on things. I've been having fun over there, so hopefully you are too. Hi, Amber. Great to see you. Yeah, you love this bulky too. I know you do so many great color combos and everything else. I hope you're loving these colors and you can start to put some together and pick out what's you're liking. We did bring in a light heather, which this one is called Dove Heather. Again, very much like our Dove Heathers of all the other lines that we have. It's this beautiful light gray, and you'll see a little bit of a darker kind of strand going through there a little bit. It's a really, really nice heather color and a beautiful light gray. And again, you throw it into any of these colors that we're bringing out, and it's just, oops, this way. It's going to be perfect for kind of everything else that's going on. So then along with those colors, we have two colors that are a little bit lighter, a little bit brighter, going to get us back into our springtime feel. But you could use it anytime. Like, who are we kidding? I love these two colors. They're really beautiful. This one is called our Haze Heather. Again, very similar to the Haze Heather we've got in the rest of the Swish line up. It looks exactly the same, just now in a bulky. So this one is a very light purple. It's a little hard to see in here. Maybe if I bring it closer, you can kind of see in there how there's some little bit of white. There's a little bit of a little darker blips of purple kind of thing. But it's this just really beautiful color. I mean, I really like it, even going like purple and gray if you want to keep it light, but you could also bring it in here with maybe like the brown and have a purple and brown combo. It's so beautiful. Yes, Chris, it is a very pretty lavendery color. Yes, lavendery would be good, but that one is called Haze Heather, the purple one. And the last one I have to share with you here is called Blossom Heather. And this is that beautiful pink that we have. Again, it's not really showing up perfectly here, but it's got that nice subtle whiteness to it that really gives you a nice heathered look. I would say that the Haze Heather and the Blossom Heather are very close to what you're going to get to, like with our Heatherly yarn, which is up here, where you've got that nice little white going through. So it's not a true saturated solid color, but it's got these nice little gradient to it, but you're not going to get like striping or pooling or anything. It's just, I love it. 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 Yes, the Blossom Heather. Isn't it great, Amber? I really love it. It's a beautiful, beautiful pink. And again, you could be putting that with things like the brown or the gray, and you're going to get really great color combinations going on. So they do work really well together. We brought in a bunch of the fall colors. We brought in these two, which are top colors for our regular or the rest of the Swish line. So now you can get it in bulky. We hope you guys love it. We hope you will check it out and try it out. And keep your eyes on Instagram, because we're going to be doing some giveaways of some of these new yarn lines. So you're going to want to stay tuned over there as well. So Chris said, yes, that's a pretty pink. Yes, it is. Okay, before we go into the next thing, I'm going to take a break here and I'm going to show you my sweater that I am working on, or I've been working on. So this is it so far. I got the collar added to it. I've done with the yoke and I've gone through the full gradient here. I know it looks a little wrinkly. It's been thrown in my bag. I've got the bottom here. And this is a pattern by Crochet Highway. It's not out yet. It's in the testing process and then it'll be coming out. But I used Swish. No, I did not use Swish. I used Stroll here for my gray color and then Stroll Gradient to be able to get the gradient effect. I love it. As soon as this pattern is out, we'll be sure to share and I will share with you when I'm finished with mine. But that's kind of the update on where my project is slowly but surely coming along. It's a fingering weight yarn. It does take a little bit more time, but it is totally, totally worth it. So I just want to put that out there. Okay, I can feel all the fibers flying around. So before we go on to the next thing, I wanted to share again with you that right now we have the We Collaborate project going on, and this is going to be ongoing. And each month we are featuring a new designer. And this month our designer is Brianna K Designs. You can go check her out over on our website if you want to. You can go to the We Collaborate page and bookmark it. Jen can throw the link in for the We Collaborate page for you, because on there, that's going to get updated every month. It'll list out who our featured designer is, and then it'll also say who our featured product is that relates back to the industry. And so we're going to be doing that every month. We've got some really great people lined up, and we're so excited to be able to share with you. Again, this project is really to share the love of designers that are in the industry that we love, they support us, and we want to just support them. So we're going to be featuring them every month, and a product that we love too, or is crochet adjacent that you can go ahead and use in your crafting or expand your crafting. And again, just to show you guys some really awesome things in the industry. If you have somebody that you'd kind of like to nominate as a product or a company that you think we should look into, you can always throw it here in the comments. You can always send us a message on Facebook or on Instagram, and we'll be able to get it and we can look into it and see if it works for us. And if we can make it happen as one of our featured upcoming features. So yeah, we're really loving it. The first one that we had for the product was Eula Designs, and it is a exclusive kit for us, and exclusive because of the colorway that it comes in. And it is to learn how to do invisible spool knitting. So this spool right here, or your starter, is what is unique to us. We're the only ones that are going to have this teal turquoise color. Typically everything else comes in orange. And so you can get it in silver or in gold. I have the gold here. I'm almost finished. I was trying to take a video of this so we could post it too, but you're basically just making this really long tube. And then what we were doing is we're going to flatten it and seam it together, and we're going to make this really awesome ring. So definitely by next time I'll have it, I will be posting the video of me making it, and when it's finished, over on social media so you can check it out. We have limited quantities of these kits. We already sold about half of them. So if you're looking for them, please, you got to go get them right away. When they're gone, they're gone. I mean, you can go over to Eula Design and get a similar kit, but it's not going to have the turquoise that's ours, or whatever the special feature is that we have for each of the different products that we're going to be doing. So go grab it if you're interested. It's really simple, guys. You're using a crochet hook and you're just pulling the wire through the loops. It becomes really meditative. You just kind of work and go around and around and around and around. It's really great. I know some of the questions we were getting is, well, what happens if I make a mistake? Can I pull it out? It is not like crochet that you're making an actual stitch, right? You're just pulling up loops with a crochet hook, but it gives it a knit appearance when you're done. If you need to pull something out, you just pull the wire out. If the wire gets kinked too much that you can't use it, you just cut it and you add a new piece. It's really easy to add a new piece. It's easier than when you're knitting and crocheting, I think sometimes, but you can always add a new piece to kind of keep going if you need to. And I wanted to share, for those of you who got the kit, if you've started trying, my spool rolls all over the place. So I took a crochet caddy that I had, a crochet hook caddy. I put a hook in and I just stuck my spool of wire right on top. And so now as I'm working, I can just pull and it just unspins like you would a yarn caddy or something like that. But you just need a smaller hole because the spool of wire. So just throwing it out there that that's a really great idea if you've got one of the kits and you're trying to work on it and it's rolling all over the place for you. Try that one out. And yeah, hopefully some of you guys have gotten the kits. Maybe you've tried them out. Be sure to post, tag us and Eula Designs if you're making something so that we can see. Okay, next thing on the list is is a brand new yarn that we launched about a week ago. I think it's a week ago already. Geez. And it is called our Array yarn. And this is a brand new, a bulky weight. Is it bulky? No, super bulky. Sorry, let me get that right. It is a super bulky weight yarn and it is a hand painted yarn. And it is, let me get this right, 100% merino wool. And it's a nice soft like yarn. I mean, it's not as soft as a superwash, but it is definitely a yarn that you can have against your skin and it's not going to be a big problem. It is more of the roving style yarn where you're not having like a super twist, you're not plying it. It's just the one strand, slightly twisted, kind of like the roving yarns and everything else. I will say that this is a little bit higher of a price point. It is a hank, so you're going to have to wind it up or hand roll it. But it is a hand painted yarn, so that can justify the cost. And we found that it perfectly goes with our Tough Puff. So let me show you. So this one here is called Midnight Rain. And what we did is we took our Marina Tough Puff and look at that. You can put these together so nicely. So now you can have a 2-ball project and you can make things with stripes in it, or make the majority this and 1 or 2 stripes, or vice versa, that you can put these together. Now, Tough Puff is 100% wool. This one is 100% merino wool. So they're a little bit different. Tough Puff, I would say, is a little bit scratchier. It's still not scratchy, but in comparison to the two, this is going to be a little bit scratchier than this one. But look at how great they pair together. So we can do these two together. We can also do the Marina with the Ocean Breeze, which is here. So half of the colors that we have are kind of like a lighter shade and half of them are a darker shade. They don't always pair up as well as like these do too, but you're going to see that there's some different varieties in the color. The links are in the chat if you want to go check them out. But again, Tough Puff is going to really work well and pair well so that you can get a 2-ball project without having to pay for 2 of the array. This is going to work out really well. And we're trying to develop more patterns with the 2 together so that you guys can see exactly how that goes. Another really good example with the Marina would also be, let me get this exact color. This is our Evening Sunset. And you can see, oh my gosh, this one is just gorgeous. But look, it pairs well here because, let me try to get a good spot. You've got that nice turquoise in there that really goes well. It also would pair well with our pomegranate. So you could also do 3 balls like this and have a really nice fade, having these 2 colors, maybe this in the middle to kind of branch them together, but just a really great way to make the yarn stretch a little bit longer. We did find that 1 hank is perfect for making a knit hat. It's a little short for an adult hat. And so that's why we're suggesting throwing in an array, or excuse me, throwing in a Tough Puff with an array for potentially, the very tip of your hat or the band of your hat, or striping it just so that you can get that 1 ball to go a little bit longer. I have one more color here to share with you today. There's more on the site, but these are all that I have. This is the Licorice, and I have it mixed with Jelly here. Again, they're not like a perfect match, but they go together so well. You've got this beautiful purple here. You've got it right in here as well. And they match up so closely that this is going to be a really great pairing and a really great matching, again, to make your yarn go a little bit longer so that you can make some really great hats and cowls that you're going to want to wear. They're going to keep you super warm because it's this nice, fluffy, super bulky yarn. And we just love it. Love it, love it, love it. So if you follow on Instagram and Facebook, we just recently, let me organize these a bit. We've recently had a post that shows you all of the colors that are there. So you can go and check it out. I just think they're absolutely phenomenal. I can't wait. I'm looking for my perfect pattern to go with this. Okay, so Margaret says, because it's not a big twist in the yarn itself, will fibers fly around whilst working with it? Only asking because my nose does not like them flying into my nose. That purple one is gorgeous. We do love purple tones in the fall. Yes, the purple is stunning. I don't know what's my favorite. They're all so pretty. I'll look it up. I will say yes, there's probably going to be more fibers flying out of this because it is not applied yarn. I definitely notice it, you know, while handling it. It's not like they're flying everywhere, but it's definitely going to be a little bit more than applied yarn. So yes, keep that in mind that there will be a little bit more fiber loss as you're working with it, but not an extensive amount. It's not, from what we've tested out, it doesn't like pill a ton or anything, but yeah, you'll notice maybe here, there's a little bit of a halo to it. And yes, some of the fibers are going to come off as you work with it. So that's just kind of what you get with like these roving yarns, but it's the same thing with Chuff Puff. If you've worked with that before, it's going to be the same type of feel and the way that it kind of works up. So that's that. That's what we have going on. Can you please explain plied yarn? Okay, so let me hold on. Yes, we can explain plied yarn. So when we make a traditional yarn, what happens is you've got multiple balls of yarn coming together and being twisted together to make a thicker yarn. So if you look here, no, don't use, that was a really bad choice to use red. I'm sorry. If you look here at this yarn, you're going to see the twists in the yarn, and you can unspin it and you can start to see the 2 pieces or 4 pieces or whatever it is of yarn come apart. And so that's what it means when it's plied, is that it is spun together. This one is like roving because there is no twist to it. It's just one strand or one ply of yarn. We're not making it thin and twisting them together. So yeah, that's what that means. Okay, I think I'm down to the last thing, and this one is We Crochet adjacent, but we're still going to share because we are so excited. I saw our wonderful friend here, and what we want to share with you is there's a new subscription box that's out there. Excuse me, I shouldn't say subscription box because it's not subscription. It's a monthly mystery box. You have to go and you have to purchase every month to be able to get it. And this is from our friend Okie Girl Bling and Things. That's the brand name. We're going to throw a link in here to the website so that you can check it out. And then you can get one of your own mystery boxes. So this is the August mystery box. We're going to open it up. September's box just launched the beginning of this month. So you can still get it. There's still a couple left, but you can go ahead and you can purchase these. You have to purchase every month, but we're going to start to feature these a little bit on here, share with you what it is. And she's using our We Crochet yarn. We are so excited to be able to share all of this. Oh, darn it. I needed my scissors again. Hold on. I got scissors here. I forgot to cut the tape on the top of the box. Cut it on the side of the box. But you know, okay. So we open the box up and it's beautifully packaged. They're all beautifully packaged. You can see on social media how she packages up her boxes. This one has the watermelon tissue paper. So it kind of gives you a hint. And then inside your kit or your box, you are getting a pattern. Hold on, let me make sure. Yeah. Okay. So you are getting the pattern for this beautiful watermelon bag here. It smells good. You're getting the yarn that you need to make it. You are getting this super cute little tag that says, "Hello, Summer." You're also getting a little cute watermelon. Hold on. It is a watermelon, guys. A watermelon stitch marker in there. Oh, this is what I was smelling, the Bubblicious watermelon bubble gum. So as you can see, there's a theme. It's all watermelon. There's a watermelon scrunchie. And, oh, there's some watermelon Jolly Ranchers and a watermelon car freshener. this is what I've been smelling as I open this box. So it smells absolutely phenomenal. You're getting a small little ball of the black and a small ball of the white. So you're not getting a full ball of those, but you are getting a full skein, I should say, of the green Brava. This one is the grass color, and this one is red. And so this is the yarn that you are going to need to be able to make this pattern. So this pattern right now is only for the box. It's not being sold everywhere else. So you can get this pattern here. The September box is a blue box. I'll give it a little bit of a spoiler, and it is really great as well. Again, you're going to have to go and buy the boxes individually every month that you want to get them. And again, this is Oki Girl Bling and Things. You can search for that, or we're going to put in the link to her website so you can check it out as well. And you can go ahead and you can grab these kits. They're a really great option to be able to have a new pattern every month, and a bunch of goodies. Wait till you see the goodies for September and everything else. So, and I know that the October box is in the works, so I can't wait to see what that one's going to come out to be. But we hope you'll go and over and support her, even if it's not every month, but just go ahead and grab some. It'd be really great for gifting, really great for the holidays, and things like that. So we're just super excited to be part of that box and that subscription, for lack of a better words, but a monthly mystery box. So you don't know what you're going to be getting. You are just going to get your box when you order it, and it's going to be a mystery to see what you get. So thank you so much for joining me today. We are out of time, but we will be back. I may pop in tomorrow just real quick to show you the solstice, or yeah, not solstice. That one came out a while ago. The Shoreline. We should not have done S's back to back. The Shoreline book, once it comes here in the mail tomorrow, so that you guys can see it too in person and check it out. We're so excited about it. We've got a lot of cool things coming up. If you've been checking out our featured designer, Brianna Kay, she's going to be our guest next week. So we're going to talk all about her. I'm going to put a post up either later this week or early next week that you can ask any questions to Brianna if you'd like to. We're going to play a game with her. We're just going to have a lot of fun. So hopefully you guys will come back next week. If not on the live, you'll join us on the replay. And again, we're always here on Facebook and YouTube. You can also follow along with us on Instagram for a lot of fun things. And don't forget to sign up for our newsletter if you haven't already. We've got some exclusive promotions that are going to be coming up that only email subscribers are going to get. So you're going to want to be subscribed there if you're interested in finding out more about that. So yes, Yarn Elf Maria, thank you for joining us. I love getting to share with you the new colors, the new yarns. We're going to have more coming up. We've got a couple new products that are coming out over the next month as we ramp into the holiday season to make sure that we're covering everything that you could possibly need to continue making. And yeah, I'm just checking. That's everything. Don't forget to go check out the We Collaborate to see what the kits are for this month. And then October 1st, we're going to have a brand new product going in, and we are so excited about it. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful week, and we will see you later. Bye, guys.